Hey everyone, this is Joe with SignTracker and Behind the Signs. Thanks for dropping in with me and spending a few minutes. I wanted to just talk about pricing because what happens, especially in the Behind the Signs community at trade shows, a lot of times folks will come up to me and say, I just need to know more about consistent pricing. And I think it starts with the foundation of understanding, I like to say like understanding your currency. What is your value of your hourly rate at your shop? And I think a lot of times sign shops don't understand that because that's your currency, time. And so, and what does it cost you to produce that time that you in turn put into your quotes and sell to your customers, right? So first it's understanding your overhead. And your hourly rate isn't just the $20 an hour you pay me to walk into your shop every day, clock in, and do something. It's the electricity, it's the rent, it's the insurances, it's all the things that are required to keep the doors open, combined with my salary and my benefits, and then averaged out to give you your shop rate and then your margin on top of that. So it could turn out that my $20 an hour actually costs you 60 or 65 or $70 an hour. And then what's your margin on top of that? So I would recommend a couple of things. One, get together with your controller, bookkeeper, accountant, CPA, whoever it is, and really go through everything that you spend money on and then put that into a spreadsheet. Now, it just happens that if you go to sign-tracker.com, there's a really cool labor rate calculator that you can download for free, and you can sit down and try to fill it out yourself. But I would highly recommend you'd sit down with the person that works on your accounting with you, and then you'll basically enter in the rate of whatever. Let's say you have different rates for different departments. You might pay a designer $25 an hour and an installer $40 an hour, whatever. So you might have to do a few of these sheets, but at the end, it's gonna spit out a result, and that result's gonna be, again, like I said, Joe, it actually costs you, $50 an hour to bring the designer in every day, or I'm sorry, $80 an hour, and then what's your margin on top of that? So this is the foundation of every single quote. You want pricing consistency? Understand your labor costs. The other thing is, if you have a tool that allows you to, let's say, build templates out for the different types of products and services that you offer so that you can have consistent labor rates, it shouldn't ever fluctuate depending on who's doing the quote in the shop. The owner might say, oh yeah, sure, that's $500. And someone else that's doing, a sales rep might say, if you have that person doing the estimating, it's not that it's bad to have different people doing estimating, especially in the beginning. But the most important thing is that rate is consistent. And the only way that rate's going to be consistent is if it's built into some kind of a quoting template in your system. So I encourage you, again, to understand your currency, understand your cost of labor, and that's going to be the foundation for your pricing. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. And again, if you have a chance to go to sign-tracker.com, download that labor rate calculator. It'll really help you understand your labor cost. Thanks. See you on the next video.